There is the part three of raising capital in cryptocurrency in order to fund your projects and businesses. In this section, we shall be discussing token development, infrastructure, and security. So let's start with token development. What is token? Now, the word token is very familiar with us. When we say a token in English, we are talking about a visible or a tangible or a symbol or an emblem or an index representation of facts or quality or feeling. Yeah, so anything that represents our intention, anything that represents a quality, yes, we call it a token. But technically, when we talk about token in blockchain, we are talking about it's a code. It's a code that are programmed with different features to perform a particular function, depending on the type of token. Tokens can be categorized into various forms. Let's look at the various type of token in cryptocurrency. Um, we have utility token, we have participation token, we have investment token, we have asset-backed token. We also have social token and privacy token. Let's go through them one after the other, especially the first six. Let's look at utility token and examples on the coin market. So when you go to the coin market, you see a lot of cryptocurrency. Technically, when we say token, token is simply a digital asset that has been developed on existing blockchain, right? Like Ethereum and the rest. You understand? So, but we are talking about you raising a capital on a blockchain. How do you raise a capital? We say you raise a capital by developing your own token. The token represents your share or represents the projects that you are going to use to mobilize funds. It's like share in the stock market, right? So we have different type of tokens in the coin market. So when you want to develop your own token in order to raise funds, you got to decide or determine which type of token you are going to develop. So let's look at the various tokens that you can develop depending on your project. We have utility token. There is a token that gives access to the users to have some form of service, right? Examples of utility tokens are the Suncoin and Ascoin used for e-game ecosystem based ecosystem as a base of transactions, right? We have Ethereum gas token as a utility token which is used to pay for transactions fees on the Ethereum network. We also have a Binance coin used to pay for transaction on a Binance exchange. These are examples of utility token. But let's look at participation tokens and examples. As we said, participation token allow the users to participate in the development of the project. It allows the users to participate in the development project. Example is the Kai project from the Takai. It's an example of a community engagement, right? So when you are given access or the right to participate in the development of the project and become part of the project, we call that particular token a participation token. Then we have an investment token. What is an investment token? An investment token, we say the rights, the holders of this token, the users of this token have the right to participate in the profit of the blockchain company. Example is the Electroneum project that we don't know what is happening to Electroneum, now. Uh, it's a typical example of an investment token that enable the holders or the users of that token to participate in the profit of the company. Another one was Bankera. Bankera too was an investment token that enabled the user to participate in the dividend, in the profit of the company, as the company, make profits, from the business or from the project. Then we have an assets-based or assets-backed token. We are saying that the ownership of the token confers a right? A right to the ownership of the physical, digital, or intellectual assets. The asset-backed the, tokens are digital tokens that actually derive their value from a real world asset such as commodities, precious metals, even money, physical money, or the fiat money. Example of asset-backed tokens are is that is the stable coin that we have in our coin markets, like the Tether, which is the USDT. We have the USD. These are the examples of asset-backed tokens, right? Now we also have transactions tokens. Transaction tokens are tokens that are developed to carry out day-to-day transactions other than other utility or other forms of tokens. Popular transactional tokens include Bitcoin. Bitcoin is developed for a very simple reason, for transactions. Tether, USD, all the stablecoin, they are for transactions, right? Then we have privacy token as our final token, but not limited to this one. We also have social token, but we'll limit ourselves to the final one. Privacy token. This is a type of cryptocurrency designed to prioritize the privacy and anonymity of the users. Examples of privacy tokens is Monero. We have Zcash, we have Dashcoin, we have Oasis Network, we have Decred, etc. Privacy tokens rely on complex cryptographic techniques. Example, Monero uses a ring signature makes a user right to protect the privacy of the users of the token, right? So these are the type of tokens we have. If you want to develop a cryptocurrency, you need to determine which type of token you want to develop. Is it an asset based or asset backed tokens? Is it social token? Is it privacy token? Is it an investment token? Is it participation token? Or is it a transaction token? You understand? We shall be looking at this in a deeper section, in our session deeply. Now let's look at security. When you develop your cryptocurrency or you develop your own token, we are saying that blockchain is highly secure. Blockchains are highly secure. Smart contracts and websites but they can be exploited by hackers. And ICO can be a honeypot for scammers and hackers, right? We experienced that in 2017, 2018, when a lot of exchanges collapsed because they were hacked. So we are saying that there is that level of vulnerability to the domain names and social phishing. Personal data breaches, smart contract hacks, and distributed denials of services attacks. These are all the challenges that your token can face, your site can face. So you got to have an excellent security in place to protect and reassure your investors about your projects. So having a professional audited smart contracts, high quality, reliable hosting services, and domain monitoring for phishing, as well as buying up smart domain names yourself, will help secure your projects and your investors. So it's a serious investment. One of your investments have to go into security in protecting people's farm, else your project can be in trouble. Then that has to do with the next thing we will talk about, that is infrastructure. On top of the blockchain specific technologies which are essential to ICO, there is a need for servers to be managed, the website traffic, and then also obtain onboard users. There is the need for servers to manage the website traffic and onboard users. This is typically with automatic know your client or know your customer service or manual verifications. You need to put a lot of infrastructure in place to ensure that the security of your investors are assured. are assured. Are assured. So it is very important to understand how to raise money on a blockchain or the cryptocurrency space to manage your projects. So, like we said in part one, we talk about ICO, types of ICO, or the type of forms of investment, financial crypto finances. We talk about the ICO. We talk about the initial exchange offering, security exchange offering. We talk about uh, other forms like other forms like IEOs, and we come to discuss why ICO. We look at the importance of ICO, the speed, the liquidity, the community, uh, the barriers, the less bureaucracy, and all that. And we look at the various type of tokens. What is a token, and types of tokens, and the security and infrastructure. Thank you.